This book is called Abiyoyo. It's about a boy who plays the ukulele, just like me. And it's about his father, who's a magician. And he has a magic wand with a spell that goes like this. Zoo. Try it with me. Zoo. Good. So this book also has a giant in it. And there's a song that we need to sing to be able to fight this giant. It's a little different than the original. It goes like this. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. Can you sing with me? Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. What do you think the giant's name is? Abiyoyo. Make sure you do the yo-yo. That is my favorite part. Abiyoyo. Pete Seeger's story song. Illustrations by Michael Hayes. Once upon a time, there was a boy who played the ukulele. Around town, he'd go clonk, clonk, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, 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 clink, clonk, clonk. The grown-ups would say, "Take that thing out of here!" Not only that, the boy's father got in trouble. The boy's father was a magician. He had a magic wand. He'd go, zoo. Try that with me. Zoo. He would make things, poof, disappear. But he played too many tricks on people. He'd come up to someone about to drink a nice cold glass of something, glug, 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 and the glass, poof, disappears. Someone doing a hard job of work, sawing wood, zip, 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 zip. Up comes the father with his magic wand, and zoom, poof, no saw. He'd come up to someone about to sit down after a hard day's work, and zoom, poof, no chair. People said to the father, "You get out of here too. Take your magic wand and your tricks. You and your son just get out." The boy and his father were ostracized. That means they made them live on the edge of town. Now, in this town, they used to tell stories. The old people used to tell stories about the giants that lived in the olden days. They used to tell about a giant called Abiyoyo. Yeah, you really have to emphasize the yo-yo part. Say it with me. Abiyoyo. Just like that. They said he was as tall as a tree and could eat people up. Of course, nobody believed the story, but they told it anyway. One day, the sun rose blood red over the hill. The first people got up and looked out the windows. They saw a great, big shadow in front of the sun, and they could feel the whole ground shake. Women screamed, "Ah!" Strong men fainted. "Oh, run for your lives! Abiyoyo's coming!" He came to the sheep pasture. He grabbed a whole sheep. Donk. He came to the cow pasture and grabbed a whole cow. Donk. Men yelled, "Grab your most precious possessions and run!" Just then, the boy and his father woke up. "Hey, Pa, what's that? Coming over the fields." "Why, son, that's Abiyoyo." "Oh, if only I could get him to lie down, I could make him, poof, disappear." The boy had an idea and says, "Come with me, Pa." He grabbed his father by one hand. The father got the magic wand, and the boy got his ukulele. And they run across the fields. Run! People yelled, "Don't go near him! He'll eat you alive!" But there was Abiyoyo. He had long fingernails, 'cause he never cut them. He had slobbery teeth, 'cause he never brushed them. Stinking feet, P.U., 'cause he didn't wash them. Matted hair, 'cause he didn't comb it. He raised up with his claw. But just then, the boy whipped out his ukulele and sang, "Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo, Abiyoyo." Well, you know, the giant had never heard a song about himself before. A foolish grin spread over his face, and the giant started to dance. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. The boy went faster. Abiyoyo, 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 and faster. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. Oh, goodness. The giant got so out of breath that he staggered and fell down flat on the ground. Then up stepped the father with his magic wand. Get your magic wands out. And zoom. Again. Zoom. People looked out their windows. He's gone. Abiyoyo has poof disappeared. The people ran across the fields. Run! They lifted the boy and his father up on their shoulders and they said, "Come back to town. Bring your ukulele. We don't care anymore." And they all sang together. Abiyoyo, 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 Abiyoyo. The end. Make sure you remember to do the yo, yo, yo.